The 83rd Annual Academy Awards are tonight in Hollywood. If you're planning to watch either by yourself or with a group of family and friends, you might want to add to the excitement with some fun drinks and appetizers. I met up with a local chef earlier this week who came up with some great ideas. Are you a fan of the movie The Social Network? This drink might be for you. This is Chef Ryan Nolan from the City Center Hotel in Oshkosh. Thanks so much for joining us.
Absolutely, Angela. Great to be here today.
So you've come up with some really fabulous drink and food ideas.
I hope so. I think the people that like them, they kind of tie into the Oscars, so I think they'll be very tasty and a great option for Sunday.
Yeah, if people want to have a party or
if you just want to sit at home, have a little food and a cocktail, why not?
All right, so let's start with the Social Network.
Well, Social Network, takes place at Harvard, so I kind of did two things that reflect Harvard. One is an appetizer called Harvard Beets. Now, there's some argument that maybe Harvard Beets weren't really from Harvard, but hey, we got to go with the name and the color. So basically, it's a sweet and sour beet. We did it on a toasted crostini of whole wheat, and then a little bit of toasted blue cheese on the top. So you get that kind of blue cheesy, sweet and sour beet kind of thing. Great. And to pair with that, we have a Harvard cocktail, which is basically similar to a brandy Manhattan. It's got brandy or cognac, some sweet vermouth, but then we actually finish it with some bitters and club soda to make it pop right in your mouth. So it's reflective of Harvard as well.
Let's move on to our next movie here.
And this one kind of reflects the King's Speech, that classic London, that classic 1930s London. So we did some Yorkshire puddings, and Yorkshire puddings are basically like popovers, and usually they cook them in a little bit of meat fat. I like to use a little canola oil, makes it a little healthier. For this one, we served it with a little gravy that I made, but you could also do jam if you wanted something sweet. And for the cocktail, we did a London cocktail. And in there we have gin, we have some bitters, also some simple syrup, a little maraschino cherry juice. So if you like gin, you're going to love this cocktail, a little bit sweeter.
And what's this one all about here?
And then finally we're bringing it back home to America here, and inspired by True Grit, set in Texas. We've got a great Texas pinto bean dip, so it's something you can throw in the crock pot. And you can serve it warm or cold. This one's kind of heating up yet, so it's got a little ways to go, but it's got pinto beans in it, pepper jack cheese, peppers and onions, everything great about the Southwest. And to pair with that, a little play off of the Long Island iced tea. We're calling this one a Texas tea. Basically the same things, gin, vodka, triple sec, rum, tequila. This time we threw a little bit of bourbon in there. Finish it with Coke, a little sweet and sour. Delicious, tasty, only have one because it's very strong.
Really some great and creative ideas.
Oh, thanks. I think they're going to be tasty, and hopefully it'll bring you through Oscar night and make it a pleasant evening.
Thanks so much,
You're
Chef
welcome.
Nolan.